Alright, let's see. I've been running alter. She's been working. Well, shit, you use them. I see you throw some Granada arrows at people.
What's up, guys?
What if you run a bow check?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? We got a conference.
I didn't know that.
We have a playoff matchup between me and the old conference foe.
Yeah, I've been doing alright with it. I got a 2-tap skull piercer knock with a 30-30 earlier. Whew. Yeah. Let me leave. Every time we come here, nobody wins here. And then you okay, hold on, wait. I got one. We got one.
We gonna wear white, orange and white, baby.
Nope. We can't stay up. We can't stay up here. Damn, that sucks because. How do I immediately get dropped like that?
We're here, fellas. We locked in.
Welcome everybody to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl. Part, of course, of the college football playoff.
I don't own the copyrights to any music that you make here.
It's time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run in.
But we locked in, baby.
One playoff victory. We locked in, the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the
number 9 gave me a call today.
The Ohio State Buckeyes.
He told me to represent.
Team in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes.
Playmakers in here. Playmakers on the sideline.
You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go. A college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
We know what the game plan is.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
2nd down after that previous play. And now the handoff.
Let's go. 3rd down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He can run the deep with the post.
Come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
Big.
And the pass was dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's escaping the pocket now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway.
Oh, I thought that was
open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, him and Lobo got some.
This time a completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
We'll change the pre-snap look now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
And here comes a deep shot.
Come on, don't start. Don't start. Don't start.
It's incomplete.
Don't start.
A lot of times college football, it
Don't
comes
start.
down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to his target.
Let's go.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Toss play to the outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Takes the handoff again. Heads out of bounds after
You can't get pinned. You can't get pinned by the receiver, baby.
Look, I realize on any play
You can't get pinned by the receiver there.
It can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Come on, baby.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
It's going to be a dogfight.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat
gonna
on
be
a
a
hat,
dogfight.
opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
They're going to test your will today, fellas. We got to be willing to punch them back in the mouth. We got to be willing to punch them motherfuckers back in the mouth.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
I'm actually about to put one down. I'm gonna put one down out here under over.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to
Why are we standing flat-foot, linebacker?
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Go ahead and close your...
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Good job, fellas.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
I can still be like
On third down, it's a handoff. Will he score here? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I gotta have the box right there. I gotta have the container right there.
Long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Outside right there.
Oh shit.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
It's a right in the ass.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Sideline route. He's out of bounds before the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can run motherfuckers over too, baby.
It's a foot race.
We can run motherfuckers over too, baby.
Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Keep pressing, baby.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
do.
And the Ohio State
It's like
offense
a
comes back
boxer.
onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And now from the pistol formation. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That one moves the ball across the 40.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Testing the right side here. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up from there.
The tight end came all the way down far.
It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
How does he run? He ran to where I was.
After a big gain. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. There's the handoff. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
We'll take it.
Incomplete.
Get there, baby. We'll take it.
And now it brings up
We'll take it.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That's how you know a motherfucker's scared. He's nervous. He is nervous. 3rd and 8. He said, I'm going to run stretch. Great stop, defense. Great stop.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down.
Great stop.
Team. This one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down.
Yeah.
I had 6. Oh, I had 6. How did he get pressure with 2 rushing?
Has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who
That's
can
crazy.
shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job.
He legit
to
got
ensure
pressure with
he's
2.
kept clean.
Completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Hard running there, breaking tackles. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the receivers got it. And they've got him. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U.
Well, that's a thing of beauty. Right
She
there.
asking me why I don't get high.
Quarterback puts it right on the money, and with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Yo, got
Point after makes
it.
the lead 8. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they start at the 25.
He want to go trips and throw this the streak out of the number 2, throw a streak on the left-hand side. We got to make plays right here, fellas. Matter of fact.
Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Back up.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in.
What I tell you? What I tell you?
Eventually goes down.
He gotta run the ball.
A few seconds left here in the first half.
He gonna throw it. I'm telling you, he want to get the ball to 4 right here.
The 22. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And he rushed two.
Chance to catch it.
He's scared.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Murray about to get real uncomfortable. He about to get real uncomfortable.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Good job, good job, good job, good job.
Fresh set it down.
Good job.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
You got to get impatient, Mario. I can smell it. Oh, yeah. He about to throw, he about to throw whatchamacallem route.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers.
He about to throw zigs. He about to throw whip routes.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
This is Miami Hurricanes.
For the defense.
Oh, let's get jiggy. Let's get jiggy with that shit, nickel.
Can they stop him? And he steps out of bounds.
I told you. Didn't I tell you? He was going to get impatient and do something he's not supposed to do. I told you. That was the whole game plan. That was the whole game plan.
Here late in this game.
He was going to get impatient and do something out of character.
They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Touchdown.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense.
Blur. Oh!
And is intercepted.
Oh!
Look out, he's got some space.
Oh, that was game. Oh, that was game. He was burnt as toast, baby. Oh, that was game right there. He gonna run the ball now. Oh, we gave him a second chance. Oh, that was, I went for the kill shot.
And they capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick.
Oh, I went for the kill shot.
Trying the old counter play.
Oh, baby, I went for the kill shot right there, baby. I'll take it again. I bet on mine before I bet on his.
Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. exactly what we saw right there.
He'll run it here.
I bet on mine before I bet on his.
Bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Third down. The offense desperately.
Come on, I know you want to throw that post.
Trailing in the third quarter. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Oh, come on, come on. Let's go. That's the way you make a play, too.
Short of that first down marker. It's a strange choice.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they.
That's how you make a play, too.
And they did.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, throws it to the right. He's got it for a big game.
You can't catch me.
Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown.
It's like people don't watch film. Why run a man against me? It's like film don't get watched. You're not really in the game. Why run man against me?
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now they get set to kick it away.
Come on, Mario. You about to get desperate, baby. You about to get desperate. Throw that motherfucker. Let's dance. No big plays, fellas.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time, they were on a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Come on. I was waiting on that.
The pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the handoff.
Good make a 52 like Ray Lou.
So it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the
Let's
best
go,
pass defenses
boys.
in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner is brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that, and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Boom, 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 boom.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Dum, 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 dum.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Get your shit lit, nigga.
Down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. The offense will line up. Chance for a
Boom,
couple
boom,
more plays
boom.
before the end of the quarter.
Boom, 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 boom.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground?
Burn.
He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down, which should be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Burn, burn, burn. Burn, 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 burn.
Yes, bro, stop moving. Fuck.
Dun 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 dun
The offense has a
dun
1st down.
dun 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 dun.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This guy has been
When you hear that, you know the game over right there. When the band play that.
The defense has got to be asking himself, where is that bit?
Burn,
If I
burn,
can get behind the
burn.
line.
Burn, 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 burn. Dun dun dun.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Burn, burn, burn.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Ain't nobody from motherfucking Columbus, Ohio can beat me, nigga. Boom, 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 boom. When the band play that, the game over.
Here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
They playing for pride. They playing for recruits for next year.
Getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive, but at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
He hands it off from the gun. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run the option. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Important second down play coming up.
I think I actually would get a little better.
The back's got it. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Big runs like this are
Have
just
fun in the know.
demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run
Have a safe flight back.
like
I hope you enjoy the warm
really
weather.
affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
We locked in. Serious bad action going on.
ACC.
They call the counter play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
This is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the play.
There we go. Have fun in the note. We appreciate the money.
Pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch
one game at a time, baby.
Next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
We played spectacular.
And this has been another presentation of EA Sports
Spectacular. Spectacular.
Oh, I can go down.
Only on third down 2 times. Due for 330.
How much time you need until our game?
Yeah.
We can go ahead play now. I ain't gonna call you Lil Jim, but we can go ahead and play now, Jim. Go ahead and knock it out so I can enjoy the rest of my night before I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Underneath the middle. Yeah. Oh God. No. They're tracking me. They're running after me.
He's a tough opponent. I don't know who will be playing next. I have a feeling it's Texas. Texas won? Okay.
Hold on. Come back. No, I missed. I was trying to kidnap her
Texas,
ass. Come back. Okay.
I remember what he cost me 1 year off of a fair sim.
Oh, the thing is blocked. Ha,
Best
bitch.
believe Texas.
You're dumb.
You gonna see who the king of football.
Well, you got me. Oh
you
my
gonna see who's the king of football, Texas. I ain't forget about that. I ain't forget about that, Texas. I'll be waiting. I will be waiting.
You wanna come out? Oh. I had held the door open.